Today we're going to do this Block Tech Crankin Critters Block Bugs Butterfly. It has 201 pieces. I bought this at Five Below for only $5, so pretty good deal. I've already made the dragonfly. It's over here. I really like it. I thought it was so cool, so we're going to do the butterfly. Let's see how the butterfly compares. Okay, let's open the box. Alright, there's a bag. There's more bags. Oh wow, there's another bag and another bag. Okay, and the instructions. And that looks like about it. Oh boy. Let's see. It's got a lot of instructions. It has 47 steps. A lot of steps, just like the dragonfly had. Okay, let's move all this out of the way. Let's get all the pieces out. Here's the biggest bag. And this looks like the next biggest pieces. And the next biggest. Oh, I didn't cut it all the way through. There. Okay, last bag. Wow. All right, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bags. Okay. So first step, we need this big piece and this guy. This is starting just like the dragonfly. Oh, and again, the base piece is a little funky. You have to kind of push hard. Okay, next we need these 2 pieces and those wedges. Here's a wedge, and here's a wedge. Okay, this actually snaps a little better than the dragonfly's base. I think maybe just the one that I got was a little warped or something. And I had to really press hard to get the pieces in. There. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, next we need this and this long flat piece and these 2. So the long flat piece goes in the back. This one goes right in front of it. Make sure it's in correctly. Okay, snap that on. And that one. Okay, yeah, this is starting out exactly like the dragonfly. Oh, we need 2 of these guys, not this one. And then 2 of these guys without the holes on the side. And then 2 of these long wedges. Oh, right here. Okay. So these go right like this. And like this. Like this. Like this. And like that. Okay, next we need the long white rod. Then we need the little white gear. Oh, this guy. And then a piece to kind of hold it all together. I think it's this one. So you put the gear through here. And then this guy goes right in here, like that. Because they all have kind of like a plus sign it slips right in and it holds it. Okay, next we need this piece with the 3 holes on the side and one of these guys. So you put this through here and then this guy through here, and it looks like it's a little loose because this is like a circular piece and not just like a plus sign. We need it's like this piece, the lever piece, plus another one of these. So there's a plus sign here and a plus sign right here. Oops. So you hold all this together. Okay, and I remember last time how we had a kind of, I think we had to slide this back a little to keep this all in place. There's no like open spaces for this guy to move around too much. I remember that helped us last time. That goes in there. There. Okay, so we just did step 7. Now we're going to do step 8. White rod, a large gear, and then one of these guys with a plus sign in the middle. So we're going to stick this through here and then put this guy and hold it in through here. Okay, this kind of looks like it's a little centered. So let's push them more towards the center. Okay, and I'm going to slip this in through here. There. Okay, next we need another green piece with the 3 holes on the side, and then 2 of these little guys that will act as end caps to hold everything together. Okay, so this, it looks like it's going to go through this hole like that. Okay, and then it needs a little end cap. Okay, I don't think this is pushed all the way. There we go. So we can have both sides have equal amount of piece sticking out. Okay, that can hold that there. And then this will hold it on the other side. There we go. Okay, this one is a little bit different. The gear mechanism is much simpler. This one had like 3 gears going on in here, like 2 big ones and a small one. It looks like this just has 1 big one and then 1 small one. Okay, so, okay, this is facing this way. And then this lines up to the end of here. So we put it down like that. Oh, uh-oh. Let's put that back on. Maybe I didn't leave enough room on this side. There. Okay, that should hold on now. Okay, so we just finished step 10. So step 11, we need 2 of these green elbows, and then 2 yellow, looks like these guys. Okay, so elbow goes here, and elbow goes there. And these guys kind of go in here. Oh, this keeps falling off. Yeah, that is pretty loose. Why is that loose? Okay, well, I'm just gonna put this guy to the side. I don't think he's holding anything together. This guy's way too loose for whatever reason. Like the hole's a little too big. Because this guy, like, see the end caps here? They just held on really well. Maybe once I have this other piece on, it'll hold this guy in more. So I'm just going to leave this guy to the side. Okay, so we just finished step 11. We're going to do step 12. We need 2 of these black rods. Oh, and here comes the larger gear pieces. And then 2, I remember this. These are like, oh wait, this is a little different, I think. The end caps. Is it this one? Yeah, it has like a little plus sign. Where's the other one? Oh, here he is. Okay, we're gonna stick this guy through here. And then he's gonna have like a little end cap. Stick him through here. And little end cap. How far, like how much black is gonna be shown? I'm assuming maybe it's like flush right against. Let's push this down. So it'll be like that. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, next we need one of these green wedges. Okay, this guy. And then 2 of these 1x2s with the holes on the side. And then one, that kind of looks transparent, so I believe it's this one. So it has one side with like a circle and then another side with a plus sign. Okay. And then we do this. And then we put this guy like that. And then we put this guy through here. And then this guy attaches to the plus side, like that. Okay, so this is facing this way where the lever is this way. So then we're gonna put this right here. Okay, next we're gonna do the other side. Hopefully this stays together once I keep everything together. Okay, another wedge and another clear piece like this. Okay, turn this upside down. Put the circular piece like that. Okay, so this is facing this way, and this goes through this hole. Okay, and this goes like that. And I remember this, I remember having to make sure these were kind of facing in similar directions. Oh, let's put this guy back. So they were mirrored. So these 2 clear pieces on the back will be mirrored. So the wings won't be all wonky. Okay. Okay, that nicely holds it in. Yeah, I can't even like pull it out with my finger. Nice. Okay, perfect. Yep, see how that's mirrored? So now they're pointing to each other. Now they're both up. So good. Okay, step 16. Oh, I already put it down. Step 17, we need this. 2 of these, 2 flat elbows. So, let's see. We're going to put this here. And then we need flat elbow, and then the 1x3 here, and then the other 1x3. There. Okay, we need this one, and then 2 1x1 dots. So I remember this one goes in the back, and then the dots go right next to the gear, right behind the gear, like that, and like that. Okay. Next we need the bar and then 2 of these guys. So the bar goes here, and then these guys go right like that. Okay, next, looks like we're gonna need 2 of these, 2 more of those, like, oh wait, or maybe it's this one? Little clear pieces. And then 2 of these. Okay, so we're gonna put this through the hole here. Okay, we're gonna do this 2 times. Through the hole. And then attach this like that. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit different than the dragonfly, but same concept. Okay, yeah, one of them is pointing here, and the other one, is this right? Wait. Oh, it's pointing to the other side. Okay. Oh, let's get these guys out of the way a little bit. There, now they're pointing up. Okay. Oh, wrong side. There. Okay, so we'll see what we need to do with these guys later, I guess. Did I do this right? Seems a little strange. We'll see. Okay, we'll find out. Next, it looks like 2 purple 1x1s. More 1x1s, but with like a little dot on the side. It's a raised up dot. This is like a dot that's going down. So we need one of the raised up ones. Oh, this one. Oh, and then we need 2 of the ones with the dots going down. So see, one's raised up and then one's going down. And then 2 dark wedges, it looks like. I think maybe it's black. Okay, it's not this one because it needs 2 dots on this side. So let's find it. Okay, those are 3 dots. Oh, it's this one. See how these are a little different? So we need the ones with the 2 dots on the bottom of the wedge. Not this one. Not this one. Yeah, what's 2 of them? Oh, not this one. Okay, not this one either. Alright, where's the other one? Well, in the meantime, we can look for the other pieces. So we need a 1x3, 2 yellow pieces. We need a long wedge, and also 2 yellow 1x2s. Okay, so we're looking for one more of these, and then we need 2. Oh, here's the longer wedges with the dots pointing up. Okay, now we just need 1 more of these guys. Oh, here he is. Okay, so we're gonna make 2 of these. It looks like the long wedge is on the bottom, and we put yellow 1x2 on here, the smaller wedge right next to the yellow piece. Okay, it looks like the 1x2 goes on the bottom, the 1x2 with the dot going downward goes right on top of that. And then the 1x2 with the dot facing upward goes on top. There. Like that. Okay, so we have this, and then 1x3 goes here, and then the purple piece goes like that. Okay, let's do it again. 1x2, small wedge, 1x3, okay, 1x1 purple, 1x1 purple with the dot facing down, and then 1x1 purple with the dot facing up. There. Okay. So where did these guys go? Oh, there's more. 2 1x1s with a dot facing up in black. So here's one. And oh, here's another one. Okay, 2 more purple 1x1s with the dot facing down. Okay, like that. And then 2 1x1s that are tall. This one and this one. 2 1x2s. So this one and this one. 2 purple 1x2s. And then 1 1x3. Okay. So we're going to do this 2 times again. It looks like the purple goes right here, the purple 1x2. And then there's the purple dot that goes down. Okay, so they're nicely kind of evenly spaced here. And then the black 1x1. Let's try to align it by squishing it down on the table. And then the 1x1 that's tall goes on top here. Okay, and then we have a purple 1x2 that goes here, and then a black 1x2 that goes like that. Okay. Oh, we need another one of these guys. So purple 1x3 here, and then the 1x2, and then the 1x1 dot that's purple with the dot facing down. Okay. Okay, the black. Ooh, 1x1. Come on. Okay. And then that goes here, and then this goes on here, and then all of this goes right on here. Okay, so we got 2 of these. Step 23, we need 2 1x1s. 1, 2, and then 2 1x1 yellow pieces that are a little taller than these guys. See, it has like 2 different sizes. I guess 3 different sizes for this. So we need this one, not this one. This one's a little too tall. Okay, another short guy. 2 1x1s that have a hole in the center. And then 2 black 1x1s with a hole in the center. Oh, here you go. Need 2 of them? Yep, 2 of them. Oh, here he is. Okay, and 4 of these guys. Oh, it must be these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so purple 1x1 goes on the bottom. We have the yellow piece of the hole goes on top of there. And then the 1x1 yellow goes here. And then the black one with a hole, it looks like the holes are facing the same way. So then one of these guys goes in the yellow hole. And then one of these guys goes on the black hole. Okay, and then it looks like these just go right in here. Okay, so purple, yellow with hole, yeah. Medium size 1 by 1 yellow. You need the black with the hole, and the hole's facing the same way. Okay, I kind of need to squish this down a bit. There. Okay, and black piece goes in here, and another black piece goes in here. Wink. There. Okay, just making sure everything's squished down and aligned. All right, so we need 2 medium-sized black 1 by 1s. So this is too tall. We need this guy and this guy. Purple 1 by 2s. And then 2 of these kind of curved pieces. Oh, here's one. And the other one is right here. Okay, 2 of these purple guys, and then 2 of these long arches, like that. Okay, so it looks like the black 1 by 1 goes on the bottom. This purple guy goes right on top. This 1 by 2 goes here. And then this guy, oh nice, okay, fits right like that. And then this guy goes like that. There. Okay, so black piece goes into the purple piece. 1 by 2 sticks out like that. The black wraps around this piece, and then this piece makes a nice little curve. Okay, next we need, let's see, 2, oh, here they are, these guys, 2 of these guys, and then 2 medium size 1 by 1s. So, okay, so we're gonna put this like this. The purple guy goes right in here. Do that for the other one, because we're going to do it twice. Okay, and then this one goes like that. Perfect. Okay, next, 2 of these. 1 regular 1 by 1, that's kind of tall, and then 1 by 1 that's flat with a dot in the middle, and then 2 1 by 1s that are flat with no dot. Oh, this one. Okay. So I'm gonna have the yellow one, and then the black 1 by 1 with a dot right next to it, and then this guy is gonna go right on top like that. So I guess you can take this guy, put the yellow piece right in here, and then the black piece like that, and then the flat piece right on top. And it looks like, wait, it's this way. Yeah. Going like that. Yep. And like that. Okay, let's go to step 27. Okay, 27, you take one of these, and you take one of these, and is it like this? Or, okay, it's like this. Right right? Yeah, because later on, wait. Later on, I just want to see like the shape of it. Oh yeah, okay. So it has like a little curve and then a little, okay, that looks fine. Oh yeah, it's this piece down here. So it is flush down here. So there's like no extra space. Yep, that looks good. Okay, next, step 28, we need 2 1x2s, 2 like 1x2s that are on its side, that, and then 2 black 1x1s with a dot. Okay, not this one, this one's too tall. Okay, like this. Okay, so this guy goes on the bottom, and then this goes up here, and then this one goes like that. All right. Okay, we need 2 of these for step 29, and then 2 more of these guys, and then 2 flat purple 1x1s with a dot in the middle. Okay, same situation. This goes on the side. This goes like that, and then the purple piece goes like that. Here. Okay, and then this dot goes into here, like that. Okay, and we're going to do it 2 times. We got 1x2, and then another 1x2, and then we need 2 of these guys. Okay, so 1x2 goes in here, and then we put this guy like that. Oh, come on. There. Okay, we need a 1x1, and then another 1x1, and then that middle size 1x1, I guess middle height, and then one of these, and another one of these. So it looks like this goes on the bottom, and then you put the middle height 1x1 on top, and then the larger height 1x1 on top of that. Okay. All right, so now it looks like this goes in here with this dot pointing this way, like that. Okay, next we need 4 black wedges. Oh, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 yellow 1x3s, 2 yellow 1x4s, 1 flat black 1x6, and then 1 regular purple 1x6. Okay, so, oh, we need 2 of these, and then 2 of these. Okay, so the black goes on the bottom, and the purple goes over top of that, and then we have the yellow 1x4 goes here, and then a black wedge goes like right here, and then a yellow 1 by 3 right here, and then another black wedge like this. So we'll do that again. Black, purple, yellow 1 by 4, black wedge, yellow 1 by 3, black wedge. There. Okay, step 33. We need 2 purple 1 by 2s, 2 purple curved pieces, 2 purple 1 by 2s that are flat, and then 2 medium height 1 by 1 purples. Okay, so it looks like we need the 1 by 2, the medium height 1 by 1. Okay, this looks like this attaches to the medium height purple 1 by 1. There. So that perfectly fits in there. And then next, this 1 by 2 holds these two together. Okay, so we're going to do that again. This fits perfectly in here. I guess we can put the 1 by 2 on here and then hold it together right here. Okay, step 34. We need 2 of these large curved pieces, and then 2 of these pieces, and then 2 black wedges. So on this purple piece, we're going to have the long black curve kind of hug the smaller purple curve, like that. And then we're going to need this piece goes like that here, and then the black wedge goes down here. Okay? Hugging the purple curve. We have kind of like this nice stair-step curve here, and then the black wedge. Okay, so we have all these pieces. This, step 35, attaches to... Did we miss like attaching these two together? Because this looks like... We did! Look, it attaches to here. Okay, so step 32, because we just did this part and we didn't do this part. So step 32, we're going to attach these guys together. And it looks like it's only being held together by this one dot. Wait. Why is this guy sticking out? But this guy wasn't. Oh, I have it upside down. There. So now it's nice and flush. There. Oh, so maybe so this can move or something? Okay, this is going to hold it together right at the top. So there. And that like that. There. Okay, and then we take one of these and one of these, and that perfectly fits in here. Very cool. I really like this series. These bugs are really nice. Look at that. Now we have butterfly wings. All right. Let's put that to the side. Next we need one of these guys, and then one of these kind of circular 1x2s, and then 2 of these guys for step 37. So this guy goes on the bottom, the guy with the holes on the side goes on top like that. These 2 guys go like here, so the holes are pointing up, and then this guy goes on top. Okay. Next we need another one of these. Okay, this piece with like the two claws. And then two more of these guys. 1 and 2. Okay, so the guy with the claws goes on the bottom. The guys with the holes on the side goes on top. These guys go in here again with the holes sticking up. And then that goes on like this. Okay, so next we need this for step 39. We're going to take one butterfly wing. Oh, okay. Put this like this. Let's make sure these are nicely aligned. And then push this all the way through. There. Step 40, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Going to need another black rod. Stick that through. Okay, 41. We need this flat circular piece. And we need one of these. And then 2 1x1s with the claw on the side. Okay. Oh, we need 2 of these flat guys. Okay, so it looks like the 2 circular flat guys go right on top of each other. And then on one side, this 1x2, and then the claws stick out on the other side like that. Okay, so next we need one of these guys, one of these guys. So together they kind of form a nice little semicircle. One of these guys, looks like he's holding these 2 together, like that. And then this goes, looks like right here. Okay, so we need this little guy, looks like a little antenna. There's an antenna. And the other antenna. Okay, and we need these 2 wiggle guys. In the instructions, this one looks a little longer than one of them, but maybe it's just the curvature. That's an optical illusion. So we're going to attach this here and this like that. And then we're going to take the butterfly wings, get the side with the little claw sticking out, and are these his, like the little pinchers or feet? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we're going to turn them upside down. We need this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, and then the last 2 pieces. Okay, so this goes on the bottom. Actually, let's start from here. This circular piece goes under the flatter circular piece. Okay, and then these little dots. Oh, yeah, okay, yep, they attach down here. We're going to do that. And then this attaches like that. And then just put the half circle like anywhere like that. Okay, I see. And then we're going to put this like that. Here's our butterfly. So the dragonfly had like a whole bunch of little feet going on. He had 6 feet. Very cute. He's like put his back feet up. This guy, does he only have 2 feet? Or maybe the claw kind of acts as feet, because he should have 6 feet too, right? But it looks like maybe he has his feet tucked up while he's flying. So we're gonna attach these claws to this bar right here. Okay. And then what? Oh, these are up. Okay. Let's pull these guys off. Okay. These guys are kind of like in the way. Oops, oops. Okay, let's try to like stick them up. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, booze. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this guy off. And I don't want to break him. There we go. Okay. Let's try to kind of hold this up like this. Okay, let's put this. Oh gosh, his head flew off. All right. Okay. There. Okay. So this one goes here. And this guy, come on. Okay, this guy goes like this. Okay, this is a different design than the dragonfly. Okay, so how does this work? Okay. Look at that. Okay, it's hard to show you and tilt it up to show you what's going on, but basically as these little guys move, it's moving these big pieces here. And as the big pieces move, it's pressing up and down against the butterfly wings. Oops, did I just mess it up? Okay. Very cool. I do like that it's a little bit of a different design because it does make the butterfly a bit more unique than the dragonfly, but I do kind of like the dragonfly design a little better because it is constantly attached to the wings, so the wings are constantly moving. And this one, the little ones will push against this for about half the time, so it'll raise and then lower the wings, and then you have to crank the this a bit more before the butterfly wings move again. But still, I like it. Very cool. These are so cute and really creative about how all the gears are put into place, how they're arranged, the different ways to move the wings. Very cool. All right, I liked that. Here's the butterfly. And thanks for watching. Bye.